Sipping a black coffee served with a side of sparkling water, Lisa Riley leans in and smiles. Everyone has our lies. If I'm in a restaurant, on a plane, anywhere, people are looking to see what I eat or if I eat. Then they comment on what arrives and go, "Oh, you are good." But this is just my life now, she says with a shrug of her shoulders. And a completely different life it is. When we arrive to meet Lisa at the publishing house for her brand new weight loss and fitness book, she leaps up out of her seat, gives us a massive kiss and big swaying cuddle, and looks gorgeous in a short blue mini dress that shows just how much weight she has managed to shed. In fact, she lost 12 stone, over half her body weight in 18 months. What spurred me on was my health. I ate the right foods and exercised more. But of course every single day I get accused of having a gastric band. I read all the nasty comments and think, why am I even looking at this? I did it through good old-fashioned willpower, driven by me finally wanting to buy nice clothes and underwear. But was it hard adjusting to a completely new lifestyle? Yes, because the transformation was so extreme. I'm still in denial when I go in a shop and pick up a size 12 to 14, but that day at the BAFTAs earlier this year when I looked in the mirror I was in floods of tears because I couldn't believe it was me. I get that people think it seems impossible, but when I had that much to lose, it was always going to be hard work. Clichés aside, I have another chance at life. Especially because of my gene pool. You can't live your life like a ticking time bomb. But you can curve it somewhat. That's what I had to do. Lisa found fame aged 17 as Mandy Dingle on Emmerdale and went on to have a successful acting and presenting career across shows as diverse as You've Been Framed, Scott and Bailey, Fat Friends and Strictly Come Dancing. But she's overcome so many personal struggles through the success. Having lost her granddad, 2 grandmothers and her beloved mum to cancer, she fears she also carries a cancer gene. I haven't had the test, she explains very matter-of-factly. I can't live my life waiting for cancer to hit me. My mum didn't know, my granny didn't know, none of them knew. But I am fearful. I have loads of extra checks now. The doctors are all over me. And I encourage women to check themselves. Never feel like you're wasting a doctor's time. Just don't consult Dr. Google. That will have you dead and buried, she says with a loud laugh. With a new image and a new outlook on life, Lisa has begun to reconsider other areas of her life. Happily settled with partner Al, who she's been with since 2014. She had always said she didn't want children for fear they'd lose their mom too soon, just as she did. Then one day that changed and she decided to explore IVF. I think I felt a bit pushed into it, she says honestly. When I lost the weight people would do that tilted head thing and say, "Now you have the body, is it children next?" So I looked into it. But my eggs are absolutely sure *T. There's nothing they can do and I've embraced that now. When I tell people, they look at me like I'm devastated and gasp, "But are you okay?" Course I am. I'm very happy in my life. The beaming smile that doesn't leave Lisa's face is down to her soulmate boyfriend, who she has remained fiercely private about. Now they are engaged. We had to ask about her big white wedding, but she gives us a cheeky scolding for prying. So many people want to tell you everything about who they're sleeping with, but that isn't me. I live my life in the public eye and give everyone everything. Anything. But if my life is like Trivial Pursuit, can I at least have one piece for myself? Please, she says, mock praying towards us. Despite not wanting to talk about him, rather adorably she can't stop herself. I've had so many failed relationships in the public eye because people have been with me for the wrong reasons. Al isn't. He isn't with me because I'm Lisa Riley. I'm Lisa Jane to him, my birth name. I've found someone who likes the same kooky *T as me. Everyone deserves a somebody, and I've had so many rubbish somebodies that I want to keep this one for me. He's mine. Clearly besotted, she shows us pictures of the two of them on her phone and says, "See, why would I want to ruin this?" We imagine he was an incredible support when Lisa underwent 4 major operations to remove over a stone of excess skin from her frame last year. I'm sure *T at doing nothing and hate people doing things for me, so I was silly and went back to work too soon into my recovery. My partner and friends all waited on me, and Jo, the lady who nursed my mom when she was dying, was the nurse looking after me. I couldn't wash for 14 days. For 4 days I had to sleep on the floor because a bed was too painful. But I'm so pleased with the outcome, I wouldn't change it for the world.